Welcome Wanderers to Tulgey Woodcolors. My name is Jennifer and today I'm so excited to share with you a very happy stack of books sitting next to me that I got as Happy Mail. Before I dive into the books, I wanted to show off my little Tulgey Wood sign that I got off of Instagram. It's the cutest little thing. I was looking up Alice in Wonderland stuff, and this sign, it's not custom at all. This is how it came, and I thought it was so perfect since it matched the colors of my channel and everything, and I was so excited to see it. So I got it, and now it can be in my videos, and I'm so excited. So I wanted to just point that out real quick, and I do want to shout out the both of the Etsy shops that I got the sign from and the mat from. For whatever reason, I feel like I didn't say that was from an Etsy shop. What did I say? I don't even remember. Etsy. It's from an Etsy shop. My mat and my sign. So I do want to give many thanks and props to both Etsy shops. So I'll link their descriptions in my video underneath. And I'll probably have to go back through all my videos just so that I can mention the person who sold this mat to me, because I want to put that in the details. They deserve all that credit for sure. So yeah, so moving on to Happy Mail. Oh my gosh, happy doesn't even describe it. It is just immense joy. You have no idea unless you do how amazing it is to find a box on your doorstep, not expecting anything, and having a secret friend, a fairy godmother, grant you the most wonderful, beautiful gifts. While I show these books, I am taking inspiration from Kira at A Pictured Purpose. When she shows her books, I do believe most of the time she picks out her favorite pages to show, and that's what I'm going to be doing. I went through all these books and tagged my top 5 favorite pages, and in this moment of time, these are the favorite pages that I picked, and it was impossible. But I am going to start here. The very first book that was sent to me was A Million Mermaids by Lulu Mayo. Absolutely in love with this, and perfect timing too with Mermaid right around the corner. I love mermaids. I want to color all the mermaids, and it was so awesome to see this book in the stack. It's just so exciting, and I definitely want a bunch of Lulu Mayo books. Not all of them though. There are some that I can do without, but this was at the top of the list, so it was the perfect thing. So I did pick out 5. Again, it was impossible. There are a lot of favorites that I have, so I did my best. So this page here was one of them that I really enjoyed. I love this giant shell with this mermaid inside of it. It could be a teeny tiny mermaid, or it could be a giant shell, however you want to look at it. But I love this page. What's up next? Oh, this one. I love this one for the simplicity of it. Should move the tags. I really do enjoy the fact that you can make it your own, and you can add a lot or you can keep it simple, especially with a busy page next to it. But I love how long her hair is and how the mermaid really stands out off the page. So I'm really excited to get to color that one. Oh, next up, Lulu Mayo's double page spreads are just absolutely gorgeous. And this mermaid with all that hair, I'm so excited to color that. I don't even know what color I would go with, maybe even a rainbow, since there's so much of it. I don't know. But it is absolutely stunning, and I love all the things in her hair intertwined. It's just beautiful. The next one that I picked was this double page spread, and I just picture again a whole bunch of color everywhere. I love all the mermaids, and you can make them any color that you want mixed in with the whales. It's just beautiful. I really do like her double page spreads. a lot. Oh, and this one here, I absolutely adored the flowers framing this mermaid hugging a cat. It is so cute. So you have a whole bunch of underwater scenes in this book because it's all about mermaids. And when I flipped to this page and saw her on a swing with a cat with flowers all around, it really made the page unique and it made me really excited to color it. So this was definitely on the top favorites for sure. Love this book, so excited, and hopefully I get to dive in it right away for next month. You'll definitely see this in my plans for sure. Next book that was gifted to me was Spooky, and I'm gonna do my best. I think it's Sarah Sedgwick. I'm very sorry, I did try. So Spooky, look, this cat is so cool, and I didn't even realize how thick this book was. It's so thick, but I think maybe it's because they're single-sided pages. Like, you get a page and then you get a little bit of the story with it. I absolutely loved reading through this. Also, mood. If I had more tags, if I could tag more than just 5, I try to limit myself, but this would definitely be one. But let's see, the very first one that I picked, absolutely 100% the axolotls. This reminds me of Minecraft, and I think the person who gifted me this will laugh at that. Yes, I love the axolotls so much. They do make me think of Minecraft, and everyone knows at this point how much I love Minecraft. This page here, what really made me drawn to this page was how the image goes all the way to the end of the page. And I think I really do enjoy that in coloring pages, especially early on in my coloring journey right now, because I don't think I'm necessarily the best with backgrounds. So you avoid it with a full page. So I really do like that aspect of it, but I also do love the content of the page. Anything underwater, fish related, aquatic, anything like that is cool, and I love how you still get a hint of the cat in the background. So I really am excited to color this page. And next up, this one made me think of my best friend here in my hometown, Mischief Potion, 100%. When we get together, trouble is on the way. Not so much anymore, but definitely back in our days, we had a lot of fun. So it just made me laugh, and it made me think of my bestie here in my hometown, and I love the whole page. And again, it's an axolotl. The next one here I absolutely love is the cat with her friends around the bonfire. Again, the page all the way to the edge, the image all the way to the edge of the page. And really would love to practice the glow effect of the campfire around all the trees and the characters on the page. I think this would be a really fun one to color, so I'm excited about that one. And this one, I was really excited when I turned the page and I saw this jackalope. It's so simple, but yet at the same time it's so sweet, and you can do either a lot with the background or you can keep it simple. I love the option on coloring pages to either do the crazy background or the simple background, and this guy was just so cute, so I'm really excited about that. I love the size of the book. The paper quality is really good. I really do enjoy too. Again, it's single-sided, but you do have the words on the back, so if it would bother you that there would be bleed through on the pages with the words, then you have to be careful about that. But I love the way the book lays very nice and flat, and I love the size of this book very much. For reference, that's my hand. It doesn't do much, but there you go. This one's cute too. It's very, very hard to pick the top 5. Next up is Tales from the Forest Kingdom by Hannah Carlson. I am so excited to have another Hannah Carlson book. And not only that, you'll just have to keep watching. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. So I'm beyond excited. I love the size of these books. They're very approachable. They are on the smaller side. Let me see. Because I have my Daydreams book out. I am coloring in this one. So Daydreams versus the Forest Kingdom it's a tad smaller. So even Daydreams, I think, surprised me with the size of it. I pictured Daydreams being even bigger than it is. So the Tales from the Forest Kingdom is even more approachable. And again, it was just very hard. Very, very hard to pick pages from this book. This is the first one that I selected. I love everything happening on this page. I love the flower and around her eye and down her face with the leaves. I love everything happening with her hair and how it just frames her off down here. I really do enjoy this portrait a lot. Next one, oh, another portrait. I really do enjoy her portraits and her people. I don't know, there's just something different about it. And when I see completed pages from these portraits, it's absolutely stunning. So I'm really excited to try a Hannah Carlson portrait. So we'll see what happens, but that one's super cute too. Next up, oh, I saw a bunch of completed pages of this and it just really drew me to this page. So there's nothing very specific about it. But I do think it's hilarious. Every time I see this page, I picture this guy as a one-man band. And I picture this as a big drum on his back. And you would have the accordion in the front. I don't know if anybody else sees that, please let me know. Because I always picture a one-man band whenever I see this guy. But I'm really excited to color it again because of all the completed pages that I've seen come from this. I'm really excited to make it my own. The next one I picked, look at this frog. He is so cute and different from the rest of the pages in the book, and I think that's what really drew me to this frog here. All the mushrooms or toadstools sticking out of him with this tree and even little houses on top of it. Absolutely love it. If you wanted to, you can even draw in your own little lantern and have a glow effect. It's really cool to think about what you could do because the background is plain. And again, you can make it what you want, make it simple, anything. It's just a really cool concept. So I love him. And this wizard. I really do enjoy the wizard with the dog. And I love the way that it's framed off. Let me move my tag. So I enjoy this page a lot. She doesn't have very many pages in her books framed off like this. So when I saw it, it definitely stood out to me once again. And it makes me think of Gandalf. So I'm a Lord of the Rings fan. Count me in. I love it. But yeah. Oh, I could go on. Look at these fish. I love fish too. But I digress. Absolutely stunning book. I love the hardback. I love the foiling on the front of the books. Absolutely beautiful. Another one from Hannah Carlson, Tales from the Witch's Cottage. This was the next one that I was going to get on my list. So I just screamed when I saw it. I truly did. I was so excited and I hugged it. I hugged my book. For maybe about 5 minutes until I opened it. It was so funny, but it's amazing. So when I was doing this, they're not in order because there were so many favorite pages that I had to keep changing it. So it's all over the place with this one. This one here, I love all the pumpkins. I don't know why I'm in such a fall mood. I am coming out of it though, I promise. But I really am still loving the fall pages and this little cottage witch with her pumpkins and her flying cat. It's just so cool. I absolutely love this one. Next up would be this one. Oh, I don't know what it was about these potted plants, but as I was flipping through and trying to decide my favorites, I was like, nothing tops this. And I don't even know why. It is very simple. There's not much to it. Just potted random fantasy plants, but it's so cool. So I'm really excited to make this one my own once again. I'm not even sure what colors I would use. It kind of seems like you have these screaming ghosts coming out of the pot as well. So it's very interesting. And I don't know what it is really about this page, but I do love it. Next up, oh, we're heading towards the back. Oh, yeah, when I saw this, I love hanging plants. They're really cool. I can't keep plants alive, so I look at them and they're nice. So maybe that's why I like these so much. I look and I like. So yeah, once again, to choose the colors for these pots along with what you're going to choose for the flowers. And I love these random creatures drawn in. There are several illustrators that just come up with the cutest weird things, and I absolutely adore them. So I'm really excited about this page. I don't know, it might be my first. This one might be the first one I colored in this book. We'll see. Next up, I loved both of these pages. I think I'm more drawn to the well here. I like, again, how it's a very full page. You get to color the whole thing. And I don't exactly know, once again, what it is about it, but I enjoy it. It's very pleasing to me. But then countering the page is also very enjoyable. Like, I don't know what it is about these two pages together too. They don't go. It's not a double page. You don't even have to color them the same colors. But to me, they are perfect together. And I don't know what it is about it, but I love them together. But I think the well is my pick. I just love her with it. So I thought this one was really cool. I'm gonna put my Post-it back down here. And the last one that I have is these flowers hanging down off the page. I've been seeing so many people do wonderful things about these hanging flowers, whiting them out, really making them glow and shine. And whenever I saw this page, I got excited about that. And I wonder if I can make it happen. I hope I can, because that would be so cool. And I'm picturing it and it looks neat. So, so I'm really excited to color this page too. And I find myself enjoying coloring flowers. In the very beginning, I said I did not enjoy coloring flowers and I don't want to color a whole bunch of flowers, but I'm loving it right now. So I'm excited about that. And this one, a third Hannah Carlson book, Tales from Atlantis. After The Witch's Cottage, this would have been my next pick, and then The Forest Kingdom after this. So my top 3 Hannah Carlson books right here in my hands on my doorstep unexpectedly. I don't even know. Like I said, it's beyond happy mail at this point, and these books are absolutely stunning. You guys don't even know what's coming. So let's dive into this book. It's crazy. This heron, I love herons. I absolutely love them. And again, look, it's a full page. I love how the plants are even growing over the top of this very tall, elongated, glorious bird. And I love all the knickknacks down here in the dirt. I just really, really enjoy this page a lot. It was so funny because as soon as I opened up this book, I was like, okay, we cracked the spine, we dive in, and I was like, bam, I'm tagging it. And that's how this book went. I love all the pages in this book. So I didn't make it very far. Here's another couple pages, and again, tag. I love these fish. And then a couple more pages. I love this seahorse with the crystals coming out of it. I love the frame around the page, the light source, and it's underwater, so that's just so cool to see. And then a couple more pages, and you have this beautiful girl, it's probably a mermaid, under the sea with this fan, and it's beautiful, stunning. Her jewelry, her headpiece, her eyes. I love everything about this page. I think I am really excited to color hair, and I think that's one of the things that draws me to coloring mermaids, because you're always typically gonna have a mermaid with long hair, and then to make it even better, you have their tail to color too, and you can make it whatever you want. There are no rules at all to coloring mermaids, and that's what I love about them. So she's definitely a mermaid for sure. And then once again, bam, we flipped the page. I tagged another page. I ran out of tags. We're not even halfway through the book. It just shows you how much I adore this book, and I'm so excited to get coloring in it. So because of that, I actually am gonna flip through some of this, because look, I love this, the flowers coming out. I love this as a double page spread. I would have tagged that one. I probably would have tagged this one because of the flowers. Oh, and this one. I was contemplating untagging the seahorse in the front to tag this one. There's just every single where you go, it's beauty everywhere. Even the fish. Even the fish, you have something as simple as this and crazy as this. I wanted to tag this one too, and these two, both of these. I love this, and I saw somebody just color this page, and it's absolutely beautiful. Love it. It's just, and I love these fish. I was going to untag the other fish to tag these fish, but I love the front fish. I love this book so much. I love this portrait. There's just, I had to flip through the rest of it because I would tag this page. I would tag this page. This book is getting colored completely. I actually wish that for all of my coloring books. I can't see myself not coloring a page in any of my coloring books right now, which is insane, but that's how much I love these books. So this is definitely 100% love, 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 love. Next up, another book that my fairy godmother gave me is Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, my very first Alice in Wonderland book. How cool is that? I think I did I move tags around on this one? Maybe just a little bit. This one was hard to pick too. There are so many different characters and scenes and designs and funky details. It was really hard to pick my favorites. I love Bill. Bill was just so cute. I had to tag him. His ladder, his carrot in his pocket. You got things going on everywhere for his garden, and yeah, I absolutely adore Bill in every way. You have Alice going into the flower garden. I love this part of the animated Disney classic. It's one of my favorites. I mean, Alice in Wonderland is my favorite, so I did tag the caterpillar. I'm excited to see what I can do with this page. I always loved him, and yeah, I can't wait. I love the way that you get so many different illustrations of Alice in Wonderland. It's the same movie, it's the same characters, but over and over and over again, you always get a different look, and I love that about this movie. The Cheshire Cat. How can you not tag the Cheshire Cat? So here we have him in all his glory. Teapots and sand hourglasses, dice, keys, cards, mushrooms, butterflies, puzzle pieces. He's got it all. He's got it all. So I'm really excited to color this page. There were many, many pages after him that I enjoyed too, but I skipped a whole bunch. I wanted to tag a couple in between there, but this was also another one of my favorite parts of the movie. So when I saw the page, it just put a huge smile on my face. So I love this one so much. The little hedgehogs, they're so cute. I really do love this. So I'm really excited. This one is illustrated by Forrest Diver. So I know there are a couple books by them, but I think maybe this one might be the only one that I get by them, and it would probably be my favorite one anyway. And looky, I got a Camellia Angelkova book. I love her books. There's probably about 20 other ones on my wish list. And I love these 50 woodland miniatures. Camellia Angelkova, I made a special list for her on Amazon because it was crowding up my wish list. So she has her own very tab for herself, and if I order little bits at a time, I'll probably stick one of her books in my cart. I just adore her her illustrations. So once again, guess what? It was hard to pick pages. These chipmunks were adorable, so I picked them out. The flying squirrels. This one actually made me chuckle, so I had to tag it. The woodpecker, there has to be several woodpeckers that we have here at the house. So I had to tag the woodpecker. And it was so funny because my son asked me what the noise was as we were getting in the car, and I told him it was a woodpecker. And I can't even say how he says woodpecker, but it's the cutest thing, so I had to tag the page. Next up, I loved this deer with the antlers and the birds and the nest off of his antlers. I really did enjoy this page a lot, so I tagged it. And lastly, I just love how she was flying a leaf. That's so cute. This is such a cute page. And it's such a unique thing to see in a coloring book. You have a raccoon flying a leaf. It's adorable. This is top notch. Top notch for a coloring book. I love it. So those were my favorites from 50 Woodland Miniatures. And I'm going to tell you this right now. You're not even prepared enough for what I have next. It is the last book from this happiest of all the Happy Mail ever. You can't prepare yourself. I'm just going to show it. Look at this beautiful, beautiful coloring book. I don't even think it can be in the coloring book classification section. It is so stunning. It is, I've never felt or seen anything like it. As far as coloring books goes, this is like holy grail. It's absolutely beautiful, and my jaw dropped to the floor when I saw this book in the box with the other coloring books. I couldn't believe my eyes, and I stood there gawking at it for minutes on end, and I didn't even open it at all. I just kept looking at it. I am so thankful. You have no idea. My fairy godmother, that is how she wanted to come across in this video. You are amazing. Thank you so much. And again, same story as all the others. It is very challenging to pick your favorite page. Again, halfway through the book, and my tags were all taken up. And the very first thing I tagged was "This book belongs to," because I can't even believe that this book belongs to me because of a wonderful, wonderful friend. I love this so much. I had to tag this page. And if you know me, I love coloring the first page in my coloring books anyway. It just really hit me when I read "This book belongs to." I couldn't believe it. So I had to tag this front page for sure. The other pages that I tagged was this beautiful one here. I loved the flowers framing her, and I'm not very familiar with the fairy tales, or I just don't recognize them easily in this book, so I don't even know which one to point out for these images. But I loved this girl. Look at this, a couple pages. I loved the nest with the eggs and the hands, the vines and flowers going around it. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm very excited to color this page. Next up, it was this one. I'm really excited to color in these potion bottles, and then you have the toadstools or mushrooms going around. This woman, is she a gypsy? I don't know, but she's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. So I'm really excited to color this page here along with many, many others. And I also tagged this octopus and this hometown here. I thought that was really cute. I don't even know what fairy tale this comes from, but I still find it really, really neat and interesting. And I ran out of tags. There were no more I love this one. There were just no more tags, but this book needs more love, more views. This one here, love Red Riding Hood. That one was probably the easiest one I could pick out from this book. Oh, Sleeping Beauty. Yeah. So, absolutely gorgeous. And again, a million thanks to my fairy godmother. I'm absolutely so incredibly happy. Oh, I love these two pages next to each other too. What is it about pages that do not go together at all? But sometimes when you see them together, they just, yes, it works. I don't know. That's how I feel about these two. Many, 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 many thanks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love this book, and I'm very excited to start coloring in this. Look at that. Oh. And yeah, let me see if I can take a stab at her name. Emily Leadhall Oberg. I think I said that right, but very slow. I think it's supposed to sound more together. But thank you. Thank you, thank you. So let's see her books. Her books. I consider them her books. She got them, so they're hers. But I'm oh, this is my daydreams. Let me get that out of there. Let's set this up. Hold on. Okay, extremely challenging to put all these books in the screen. You only get a little piece of The Witch's Cottage, and my Alice in Wonderland book is down here, but I absolutely love this. This was, again, more than happy mail. It was tremendous joy mail. And I, once again, can't thank you enough. And I am going to have so much joy coloring in these books. I cannot wait. I don't think I'm going to keep the tabs in them. Sometimes you don't want to color your favorite pages, and I have this video to always look back on and see all the joy that I had picking out these pages, going through these books, flipping through each and every page, and at this point in time, selecting my favorite pages. I think that's one of the fun things to look back on and see if it changes in the future when I go to pick up the books and pick a page out of it. Will my favorite pages change in time as I color? Probably. I think a lot of people's taste changes as they go through their coloring journey. So just very, very excited. There's no way I could get over these books at all. That will never change. I very much enjoy the illustrators Lulu Mayo and Camila Angelkova. Very excited about the spooky book, adding to my collection of Hannah Carlson, having my first Alice in Wonderland coloring book, and the Holy Grail book of all coloring books. Fairy tales and folklore, of course. So I can't say it enough. Thank you. I know I'm droning on and on, but I don't know how else to give my thanks. It's absolutely amazing. So that is all that I have for you. So thanks for watching, and I hope you guys all have a great and colorful day. Bye.